Hey guys, welcome back to Nate's SuperCoach for 2024. This video we're going to look at the Gold Coast Suns. We're going to look at lock, watch or pass. Okay, so the three categories to help you for the SuperCoach season in 2024. If you're new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. We'd like to get to 500 subscribers before the start of the season, so a little click of the mouse will help me achieve that goal. Okay, so lock, watch or pass. Let's have a look. The three categories we have. A lock is a player who I think you should consider starting with SuperCoach. And I'm putting a list of players together with the locks, so because you can't afford all of them, unfortunately. But there are some players that other super coaches are not going to pick. So you can pick these pods or points of difference to help you against other super coaches. Okay. So the second category is watch. Now this is where we don't have enough information yet as to whether we're going to start this player. So we need to look at preseason games, training notes, into training, into club games, round zero to look at role, injury, scoring potential. Okay, we just don't know yet, so we need more information. Pass is where we have enough doubt on the role, the job security, or the scoring potential. We're not going to start them. Doesn't mean we can't pick them up later in the year. But to start with, we're going to look elsewhere. Okay, so let's have a look at the Gold Coast. So Noah Anderson, I think he is a good selection, 586,000, and he's a mid. Even with Damien Hardwick taking over, I think Anderson has shown he is probably the number one midfielder at the Gold Coast. If not the number one, then number two behind this guy, Tuke Miller, 545. I mean, you could start both. That's always a possibility. They're both mid only, but that's what they are. Hard to know what Miller's output's going to be like with Hardwick. Whether it's going to be a different system under Damien Hardwick, not sure. Whether he's going to allow the Gold Coast to sort of play the way they have and he's just going to tweak it, or whether it's a whole new game plan, we're not sure yet. How does that whole new game plan affect Anderson or Tuke Miller's fantasy relevance? Not sure. I've been a big fan of Tuke Miller. I've had him in my side for years. And at 545k, I think he's probably a little bit underpriced, to be honest, for what he can deliver. So any of those two guys I would certainly recommend. All right, so the watch list. Here we go. Heidely ho, neighborino. Sorry, had to do that. All right, Flanders, 494,000, mid forward. Okay, so big talk on Flanders. I think he's going to be highly owned. Mid forward is definitely an advantage, purely because of the lack of forwards that we have this year. All right, so he's certainly one to look at. Again, how does Damien Hardwick's new system, or how does Damien Hardwick coming into the Gold Coast system and the tweaks that he makes, how does that affect Flanders? Not sure. Again, that's why he's on the watch list. All right, so pass. The one I think we can safely pass on just for the moment is Walter. Okay, so I picked him up, 198,000. He is a forward. There was talk he injured. It was collarbone or shoulder, some injury sort of up here, neck, collarbone, shoulder area. Not sure how long he'll be out for. So we can safely sort of pass on him to start with. I think he will be one to look at. I mean, just due to his size, his good price, 198,000. The only downside I can see is if they're going to use him in conjunction with Ben King as a key position forward. Again, we don't pick key position forwards in SuperCoach traditionally. We just don't do it because, they need a lot of strong games to score consistently for the money. Having said that, of course, he's 198,000, so he might be worth a bit of a downgrade an underperforming player when he comes on the bubble, for example. He might be one to look at as well. All right, thanks guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I've missed anybody, and if there's any other content you want me to create, please let me know. Got 18 videos coming out, one for each side in the competition, to help you plan for the unique season that's going to be 2024 SuperCoach. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.